That's not my real teeth. They are. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't really take breaks from training, so I've got a little tradition that I do before every camp. I go on holiday, don't train at all for a week, and then when I come back, I start the camp. Because usually, like if I have, for example, 4 months until my fight, I'll just start training straight away, hard, and then I'll be overtrained, so I don't want that. First sparring session of the camp done. Some awesome bodies in the room today. As always, we're bringing a lot of guys in for this camp as well. Preparing for Ciryl Gane, October 25th.
What's the difference of, say, a week 1 to like a week 6?
Ramp it up, and then we'll start to drop off with about 3 weeks left and just keep it all sharp. Cardio's not going to get any better then. You just want to stay sharp and stay switched on. So I like to train hard early. These next like 8 weeks will be a good slog of me being exhausted twice a day.
Tom Aspinall is training really hard for UFC 321. He wants to make sure he is ready for everything on fight night. Everyone knows he has fast hands and strong striking, but this time he is focusing a lot on his wrestling and takedowns. Tom knows that at heavyweight, being good on the ground is very important. He is working hard so he can show that he is dangerous, both standing and on the ground.
Keep moving! Keep the position! Don't lose the position! Change again, last time. Stay on top there. 30 seconds to go in the fight. Stay on top. Don't lose position. Punch. Left. Nice, Ciryl. Good start.
Oh, boys. Work.
Tom is also spending a lot of time on mobility work to get ready for Ciryl Gane. He knows that being quick and flexible makes a big difference in the heavyweight division. By working on his movement, balance, and flexibility, Tom is making sure his body is ready for every situation. This training will help him avoid injuries, move better, and stay sharp when it matters most inside the octagon.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Aspinall has also been putting in bodyweight workouts to prepare himself the best he can. Dips, pull-ups, and core work are all part of his routine. These exercises help him build strength without putting too much pressure on his joints. Tom knows that bodyweight training improves balance, stability, and endurance, which are key in a tough fight. He wants to make sure he is fully equipped when he faces Ciryl Gane.
60 kilo on chains, 120 on some change on the kilo body weight. 5 second hold. 5 seconds hold. What are you doing, Lasser? That's bloody 5 sets.
He has even added heavy rock training to his routine as a way to build raw strength. Lifting and carrying rocks pushes his muscles in a natural, powerful way. This kind of training improves grip, core stability, and overall toughness. Tom knows that in a fight with Ciryl Gane, strength matters as much as skill. By using these training methods, he is preparing to be stronger, sharper, and harder to handle.
Stone to shoulder. Let's go, man. Yes, it's a heavy one. Yeah, oh, it's got up. Oh, it's got up. Yeah, it's got up. Yeah, perfect. That was
Fuck me, that's heavy.
Hang on.
Heavy as fuck.
Tom keeps things simple when it comes to building strength. Instead of chasing flashy workouts, he focuses on the basics and adds in some unconventional gym work. Tom believes that strong fundamentals make the biggest difference in a fight. By mixing in unique training while sticking to proven methods, he is building the power and control he needs against Ciryl Gane.
Right, that's the last gym session of the week.
Tom takes his cardio seriously, and one of his favorite ways to build it is by trekking and running up hills. The steep climbs push his lungs and legs to the limit, giving him the endurance he needs for long fights. Hill work builds strength, power, and stamina all at once. By grinding through these tough sessions, Tom is making sure his gas tank is ready when he faces Gane in the octagon.
We're going to head to the hill that me and my dad have been going to train for around about 15 years, something like that. Open the lungs up a little bit. All the hard work's done now for the fight, so we're just keeping the body fresh, keeping the body healthy, and getting outside a little bit while the weather's good.
In training, Aspinall has been sharpening his striking skills, showing off explosive speed and power. Recent clips even captured him smashing a punching bag so hard it tore apart, proving how dangerous his hands have become. His focus on crisp boxing and clean combinations is clear. By adding more power to his already sharp technique, Tom is preparing to surprise opponents with strikes that could end a fight in just a few moments. Striking has become one of the most lethal parts of Aspinall's game. His power and accuracy make him a real threat on the feet. In a recent clip, he broke a punching machine's record with a single shot, showing just how much force he carries. That kind of striking can change fights instantly. In training camp for UFC 321, Aspinall has been putting a big focus on explosive lower body work. He is doing box jumps, sled pushes, and powerful squats to build that extra burst. The goal is simple: to be faster, stronger, and more explosive inside the octagon. With this type of work, he wants to make sure he can surprise his opponent with speed and raw power in every exchange.
Hi everyone, this is a little workout that I've done in my friend's home gym. So we're just starting off with a little bit of mobility, a little bit of warming up, and then we're straight on to using the monkey feet. This is a really good tool that I use. Very versatile little bit of kit to use. Doing a little bit of deadlifts there with a little shrug on the end, a little bit of explosive movements. A little bit more bench press off the floor, very easy, and back to the monkey feet again. This can be used for the quads, the hamstrings. Like I say, this is good for everything to do with the legs, and you don't need a massive bulky machine.
Along with his lower body work, Aspinall has also been focusing a lot on his upper body training. He is lifting heavy, pushing hard, and building serious strength. In fact, in a recent session, he even surprised the current world's strongest man, Eddie Hall, with how powerful his upper body is. This shows just how much raw strength Aspinall is carrying as he prepares to dominate in his upcoming fight.
So I think first off we'll do 6 reps on the dumbbells, and we'll just keep going up and up and up and up, 6 reps till you cannot hit 6 reps, and we're going to find out what your max is.
You know what he said? You know what he said? Don't get too long, man. It's a bit heavy.
Yep. Yeah, just take it off me.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6. You can take the left. Very nice. I think there's more there.
I've got more in the tank, I reckon.
Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo have both backed Tom Aspinall to win this fight. Usman pointed out that Tom's speed and power at heavyweight are on another level, while Cejudo praised his sharp technique and fight IQ. Both believe that Tom is the future of the division and has all the tools needed to come out on top. With their support, expectations are high for Tom to deliver a big win.
Tom Aspinall is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. What's the first step for him?
You give him the one contender, Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane is somebody that's a big heavyweight, that's very agile. I don't think Tom Aspinall gets rid of him right away like he has with other people. And I think that'll be a big indication if John Jones wants to come back and reclaim that bout once again.
I think you're absolutely right. Fight that makes sense. Tom Aspinall, Ciryl Gane. Let's make that happen. Ciryl Gane is, people forget how fantastic he is. A guy that can kind of float around the octagon, touch you, kick you, hit you with elbow. He's just a complete game. But man, Tom's movement, his boxing, speed, and his power, it's very, very difficult to doubt this man anymore.
Ian Gary has shown full confidence in Tom Aspinall, predicting that he will win this fight. He praised Tom's unique mix of speed, power, and calmness inside the cage, which is rare for a heavyweight. Ian believes Tom's skills make him stand out in the division, and that he has what it takes to dominate his opponent. For Gary, Aspinall's victory feels unavoidable, and this fight will be another big step forward.
I don't see that fight getting out of the first round. Right. I think Tom is phenomenal. I think he's absolutely the best heavyweight we've ever seen in the UFC. I said to him, it sucks to win the belt that way, to be the champion this way, that no one's going to remember that in 3 fights' time. They're just going to remember what you've done and that you are the champion of the world and you're the best in the division, and that's it.
Joe Rogan has warned Tom Aspinall not to take Ciryl Gane lightly because he is one of the most dangerous heavyweights in the division. Rogan explained that Gane's striking is not only sharp, but also very technical, with his kicks being a huge weapon. He pointed out that if Tom underestimates Gane, it could cost him. Rogan believes Tom must stay sharp, respect Gane's tools, and come fully prepared to handle the threat he brings inside the cage.
Fantastic striker. I mean, he's one of the most beautiful strikers in the heavyweight division. I love watching that guy move. He does wild stuff. You ever see how he throws that front kick from a side stance? And he throws it like a twisting kick? He doesn't throw the front. He stands like southpaw, right? And he bobs around like this. And he's totally sideways. And he twists his foot out. Oh, they'll show it there. Let's see. He twists his foot out like a twisting kick. If they show the front kicks to the body, if he does any. He did a lot of them against Tai Tuivasa.
Daniel Cormier predicted that Tom Aspinall will win, but he believes it is going to be a very close fight. He explained that Tom has all the tools to beat Ciryl Gane, especially with his speed and well-rounded skills. Still, DC said Gane is dangerous and cannot be overlooked. He thinks Tom's composure and game plan will give him the edge, but the matchup will be tough and likely go down to the wire.
We finally got Tom Aspinall, Ciryl Gane. Chill, we've been screaming about this Tom Aspinall, Ciryl Gane for a long time. UFC 321, Tom minus 325, Gane plus 260. We finally got the fight, but the world doesn't seem to believe, Chill, that it's a close fight. And I don't really agree with that line. I think this fight is much closer. Tom Aspinall minus 325, Ciryl Gane plus 265.
Chael Sonnen talked about how this fight is a great transitional matchup for the heavyweight division. He explained that the winner of Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane will decide the direction of the entire division. According to Sonnen, both fighters bring unique skills, and whoever wins will likely set the tone for future title fights. He believes this clash is not just about winning, but about shaping the future of heavyweight MMA.
Aspinall versus Gane is a massive transitional fight for the heavyweight division. What happens after it? I liked the idea of Alex versus Tom right now. You want to know what another interesting fight is? Alex versus Ciryl. Alex is not going to beat Ankalaev, but we got Alex to light heavyweight in the first place by getting him beat. I believe Alex is in that spot right now. I'm bringing all of this to your attention because right now there's one thing for John Jones to do, and that is Tom Aspinall. Regardless of what happens between Ciryl and Tom, if Alex were to move up and beat them, you've now created an opportunity for Alex versus John, and that does work. John versus Tom is the fight, but Alex versus John is the next fight.
Tom Aspinall said that he was actually supposed to fight Ciryl Gane before, but the matchup never happened because of some issues. He explained that circumstances kept the fight from taking place earlier, and now he finally has the chance to face him. Tom added that this fight has been on his mind for a while, and he is excited to finally get the opportunity to make it happen.
So me and Ciryl, we've been supposed to fight each other a couple of times before.
Similar age as well. You kind of both come through, right? Well, he's a tiny bit older than you, isn't he?
I think he's a little bit older, and he has a couple more, or at least he started his career in the UFC a little bit earlier than I did. I was trying to fight him because he was like kind of just a little bit above me all the time. Fight never materialised. He turned me down a couple of times, to be honest.
Tom Aspinall said that since this is Ciryl Gane's third title shot, he wants to put an end to his run as the #1 contender. He explained that Gane has had multiple chances already, and now it's his time to step up and prove himself. Tom made it clear that he is motivated to finish this fight strong and stop Gane's title hopes once and for all.
Finally, we're back after over a year hiatus. Everybody knows, I don't have to explain what's gone on, but this is no fault of my own that I've been off for a year. Me and Ciryl finally signed on the dotted line around about this time last year when I fought in Manchester, fought Curtis Blades. The original opponent was Ciryl Gane. Unfortunately, Ciryl Gane was busy that day. Ciryl was filming his Netflix series. Can't remember what it's called, but I'm sure you can check it out now on Netflix. Ciryl was doing that, so he couldn't make that date either. And now we are matched up for the 25th of October, Abu Dhabi. Me and Ciryl. The 4th attempt is here, and this is Cyryl's 3rd title shot. So we are going to try and get rid of Ciryl Gane in the title picture for good. Well, I am the best heavyweight in the world, but I want to show everyone that I'm the best heavyweight in the world. And I want to give him his 3rd title shot loss and get him out of there.
That's it for UFC 321's main event breakdown. Who do you think will come out on top, Aspinall or Gane? Drop your predictions in the comments, hit like if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe for more fight updates.